Welcome back. Chapter 23. I think that's what we're on. Let's pick it up. Job has a response, and his response, like we see these beautiful back and forth with Job. Let me take this down off the screen a little bit. Just a quick little preamble. We get to see this beautiful, like, tension, this really human and relatable tension. Obviously, I don't know that we experience it to this degree. So maybe some of us do, most of us don't. But experience this tension where something awful is happening and you're in the throes of depression and pain and anguish and sorrow and despair and anger and frustration with God. But then there's that, like, but I love you and I don't know what you're doing. I trust you, but this hurts. And we get to kind of see Job kind of ebb and flow from that. He gets really out of pocket, and then he comes back. And I think we're going to get a little bit of, I don't know, I haven't read this in forever. So, and I don't read these beforehand. So we might get a little bit of that kind of release of the tension. I kind of just, but anyways, let's just jump into it. Let me not be guessing anymore. 23, Job 23. Then Job replied, even today my complaint is rebellion. His hand is heavy despite my groaning. Oh, that I knew where I might find him, that I might come to his seat. I would present my case before him and fill my mouth with arguments. I would learn the words which he would answer and perceive what he would say to me. Would he contend with me by the greatness of his power? No. Surely he would pay attention to me. No. Surely he would pay attention to me. There the upright would reason with him, and I would be delivered forever from my judge. Behold, I go forward, but he is not there, and backward, but I cannot perceive him. When he acts on the left, I cannot behold him. When he turns on the right, I cannot see him. But he knows the way I take. When he has tried me, I shall come forth as gold. My foot has held fast to his path. I have kept his way and not turned aside. I have not departed from the command of his lips. I have treasured the words of his mouth more than my necessary food. But he is unique, and who can turn him? And what his soul desires, that he does. For he performs what is appointed for me, and many such decrees are with him. Therefore, I would be dismayed at his presence. When I consider, I am terrified of him. It is God who has made my heart faint, and the Almighty who has dismayed me. But I am not silenced by the darkness, nor deep gloom which covers me. This is exactly what we were talking about in the end of the last one. Job is the guinea pig, basically, or like the whatever that term is for the guy he's the example. He's the one that God is using as the example to the rest of us to say, yes, I do what I want. Job is experiencing it. He's realizing it. He's settling into that fact. And fear me. I can do as I please. Have a holy fear of me. Stay in your place. You don't question me. We'll get there. God will respond to him directly. But Job is unpacking these ideas while simultaneously his friends are trying to refute him. So it's not like, one, all these ideas are new, right? And two, these ideas are heavily contested in real time. He's arguing these things because he's experiencing them, and only really he knows that his righteousness does stand up. These guys don't know, and they're making accusations because that's all they can go on. It's just like, well, this is an unprecedented event. So it's like, you can't really fault these guys for saying what they're saying because nothing like this has ever happened that they know of. So, yeah, that's it. Job he's wrestling. He's wrestling, and he's like, man, Lord, I wish I could stand before you and just plead my case. I know you would listen to me. And then he's like, but it's you that's doing this. So what point is it? You do as you wish, and you obviously wish to do this. It's not like this is happening without your purview, without your permission. But I can't be silent. So anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Read your Bible.